In our lectionary, we're currently going through wisdom literature. We began with the book of Proverbs, and in the book of Proverbs, it says that the first stage of wisdom is fearing the Lord. This wisdom, this hakmah, is not just an intellectual knowledge, but is a ability, a right living to live the good life. And in the book of Proverbs, we read many axioms, truths that tell us how to live our life and things to avoid so that we can have God's blessing and be in right relationship with Him, be in right relationship with creation and everyone around us, including ourselves. But in another book of wisdom literature, the book of Ecclesiastes, the teacher tells us that life is not so straightforward. Bad things happen to good people, and bad people even prosper in this life. And the Kaleth, the teacher, is just questioning, what's the purpose of life? We work, we toil, we gain possessions, but then we die and we can't bring them with us. He's very existentialist. He calls to question the meaning of life and everything in existence. And he says that everything is vanity of vanities. Vanity of vanities. And that Hebrew word, Havel, is where we get the word vapor. So, or vanity. Everything is just vain and futile. And in that word Havel, we also see the name Abel. And this calls to mind that Abel's life was taken away, right? Abel lived a short life. Even though he was just, he was killed. So when the teacher speaks about vanity of vanities and this Havel, this vapor, this smoke, things that are just passing away, what's the point of it? By the end of the book of Ecclesiastes, we hear that one thing's important: to fear the Lord and to live by His commandments, to live by His precepts. Because in chapter 12, verse 13 to 14, it says that God is a just judge, and he sees everything, and He will bring judgment. So brothers and sisters, do not be discouraged with lack of results, or if you're going through a time of discouragement, be encouraged that God sees your efforts and that God will bring about good things to those who are good. And he's merciful. So seek Him with all your heart, and He will bless you abundantly. Maybe not in this life, but certainly in the next, if we're in right relationship with Him. So brothers and sisters, be encouraged during this time, and I encourage you to also read wisdom literature, the book of Proverbs, the book of Ecclesiastes, Job, the book of Sirach, the Psalms as well. So be assured of my prayers, and God's blessings be upon you.